Uh, okay. Uh, uh, uh. Black pen. Yeah, so what are sine, cosine, and tangent? Sine, cosine, and tangent. So sine, cosine, and tangent. Let me go through this. So basically, this was question number 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, if we have a right angle triangle, this is 90 degree. Let's say this angle as theta. Let's say this is the opposite side, this is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse. So basically sine, cosine, and tangent are trigonometric ratios, and they give the ratio of two lengths for a particular angle for a right angle triangle. So basically sine of theta gives ratio of the line which is opposite to the angle, so it will be opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine of theta gives the so the cosine of any angle will give the ratio of the side which is adjacent to the angle to the hypotenuse. So that will be adjacent over hypotenuse, and then we have tangent of theta. Tangent of theta is the ratio of opposite side over adjacent side. So for example, if I have an angle here, say phi, then in this case my adjacent will be this side and my opposite will be this side, and hypotenuse will not change. So sine of phi will be equal to opposite. So in adjacent, like opposite over, it would be better that if I give the coordinates. So it will be AC over AB. Cos of phi will be cos of phi, adjacent side is this one, so BC over AB. Tangent of phi will be equal to opposite, which is AC over BC. So tangent I can just simplify. So tangent I can write instead of opposite sine of theta will be opposite, so it will be BC over AB. This is opposite over hypo, and this cosine of theta will be adjacent, so it will be AC over AB is adjacent over hypo, And again for tangent we have BC over AC opposite over adjacent. So here we have some common values. So if suppose is sine, if theta is 30 degree, then we have sine of 30 degree. Sine 30 is 1 over 2, which is 0.5. Cosine of, suppose if the angle is 45 degree, then cosine will be 1 by root 2, which will also be equal to sine of 45. The length of the adjacent side will be 70.7% of the length of the hypotenuse. Okay, so this cosine 45 equals to 1 by root 2 means adjacent over hypotenuse. That means my adjacent, my hypotenuse will be root 2 times adjacent side. In the similar fashion, we can find the trigonometric ratios for any angle 0 to 360. Any angle we can find the ratio. So correct solution good job. Solution is correct.